paisanos, it's episode 57 of the Super Mario Bros. Super Review. I told you I was running out of those. Glasnuts like Glasgow. You clog them, we clear them.
What? The President of the United States.
Huh? Reagan?
Hold on just a minute, sir.
No, Bush. Late 80s.
Come here.
My apologies.
The guy on the phone says, you ready for this? He's President of the United States. Let's enjoy this. Well, hello?
Uh-oh.
Yes. What is that, sir? Premier Gorbachev is coming to the United States and wants to meet us, the Mario Brothers, right?
Gorbachev?
This is good. What does he think he's for? Give me the phone. Hello? Yes, Mr. President. I've got a little question to ask you, sir. Is your refrigerator running? It is? Well, then you better catch it.
The early version of Got Him.
What? Mr. Mr. President, yes, sir.
Back when you could do crank calls, now it's all...
Thank you very much for calling. Yes, I'll make sure to give your regards to Gorby. All right, thank you
to
very much.
Gorby. Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Caller ID put an end to that.
Come on. You know who that probably was? Raleigh. Raleigh always doing this stuff to us. You remember the last time? Get the phone. Oh, that guy. He had us running everywhere. Bring me a Gorbachev. Yeah, okay, fine, sure.
Great, now he's gonna show up.
You're not Raleigh?
No, I am Boris, KGB.
Oh.
Announcing Premier of Russia, Gorbachev.
Greetings, Mario Brothers.
Who's that celebrity? Boom, boom, boom. It's Martin Garner. Boom, boom, boom. Another I don't recognize. Wasn't a lot of things I didn't watch. Other than one of the characters in the Twilight Zone movie early 80s. He was in the Kick the Can portion of that. A lot of classics in that one. I forget what they all were. I think it was Kick the Can was one. There's something on the wing with John Lithgow instead of William Shatner back then. And the kid that like wishes for things, and the parents around him are like terrified they might do something. What was a series I wanted to binge? I gotta remember when does I think for Christmas the Sci-Fi Channel will do like a Twilight Zone marathon or something along those lines, or maybe on Halloween. It's one of these days I gotta set aside some time and binge. Gorbachev? He doesn't even have the thing on the side of his head.
I want to learn how. So impressed.
Oh, again, no wipe. I don't know if we were in, like, what you call it with them. Weren't we still, like, trying to do the space race with Gorbachev? Okay, without reading, like, the entire article, I looked at Gorbachev, and then I found the Glasnost is what the title is referencing for the live action. He went for, like, I guess, like, a more open-minded kind of Soviet. I don't know enough of the history back then to be, I was just a kid. I didn't know history and stuff like that. But yeah, he was like the last of the Soviet Union. I think it started like around the 90s. It started to, like, not quite, we weren't quite there yet, but the 90s, I think, started to peel it away further and further. And finally, Gorbachev tear down that wall. That was early on. Like, he's trying to, like, I don't know, maybe he opened a lot of stuff about all the shit Stalin did. So he was trying to be like a more open, broader Soviet Union. So I don't know if that is, I don't know how telling that is of how, like, he became like the last of the great Soviet leaders. And now it's just Russia now. There's probably a whole bunch of stuff other YouTube channels can probably say about that. I'm probably just glossing over a couple of things here or there. And I got a homework assignment before I can let the cartoon begin. Plumber's Academy? So Plumber's wrong. Or is it supposed to be a... Are they running from Koopa?
Plumber's log number 218. We were up to our mustaches in pickled soup, but things were about to get worse.
Whoa. Already in the thick of it this episode.
You're all stopped up, drain brains. Koopa pack, attack!
Sword Bros.
On guard.
They never did a... I never did a neat enemy for a Mario game. Uh-oh.
Put me down, you scaly scum!
I hate to part with you, but the princess needs help.
Now, again, not wearing no pants. Ooh, ooh, right in the schnozzle.
I'll get you for this, Mario. When you hurt Koopa's nose, you blowed it.
Uh-oh.
That'll teach those tap turkeys. Now, get this thing off.
With pleasure, your reptilian rottenness.
Ouch! I meant the plunger, rodent, not my nose.
Sounds like they're gonna be a while.
Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Who cares? That slimy snake breath Koopa has my plumber's helper. Who knows what he'll do to it?
I'll buy you a new one.
It's one of a kind. The President of the United States gave that plunger to me personally at the White House.
The president? Wow! What for?
It all started the day Luigi and I entered the Brooklyn Plumbers Academy to start our
A
basic
flashback
training
episode.
and got assigned the meanest, nastiest brain sergeant ever.
Okay, Scott, stand tall, shoulders back,
Koopa?
stomachs in. I'm Brain Sergeant Koopaman, and you are the crummiest, most slovenly, shortest would-be plumbers I have ever seen. How do you and this paunch expect to fit under a sink?
Hey, leave my brother's punch out of this.
It's quite the impressive punch.
You guys look more like drain clogs than plumbers.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't ignore that. I ain't got attached, but...
You
Oh my god. It's a lad, yo. Okay, it's not quite purple, but the yellow is on point. And then we got... Ew, dude. It looks like the villain from the Aristocrat. Just the stuffy old butler guy. Ooh, I'm going to be a plumber. What about these two guys? The almost hot pink purple and that A over here. He's so happy. He's just looking up at the sky. He's like, somebody check on him. Is he okay? Quite the row of plumbers here. Wow. Again, I feel like these two right here, especially together. Chicken or the egg. It's a vague chicken or the egg, but the yellow is what's sending me. The Wario. He even looks like a Mario, but fatter, like Wario would be. Wario's just like... Mario's like big. He's like a stout guy. He's got to squeeze in through like doors or something like that. That's why he fills up a doorway real quick, which is just his style of the charging, putting his muscle into charging into enemies. But yeah, what was this guy? Koopenbush or whatever? We almost got it. I almost thought this was going to be an episode without Koopa, but here he is.
guys look more like drain clogs.
Well, we had that earlier with
We
the
need men with the right stuff.
love potion.
We got the right stuff.
You got the wrong stuff. You'll flunk out the first day. I'll see to it personally.
Yeah.
Faster, recruit. Faster. Now.
But Sergeant Koopaman, this is a fire
Sergeant
escape.
Koopaman.
Where are we putting the tub?
We really have to do this to become a plumber?
If you don't, I get to boot you right out of the Plumbers Academy.
Piece of Parmesan cheesecake, right, Luigi?
I think I want to reconsider my career options.
Ooh. How'd he get up there so fast? Unless he came in through the front door.
What took you so long?
Can we take a break and tell you?
Take a break? Are you kidding? You're gonna carry that tub back down and do it again.
Are you sure we want to be plumbers? You plunging, Luigi. We gotta show Cooperman we got the right stuff.
Take a shot for the animation weirdness.
You got 10 seconds to unplug that sink.
That's not how you unplug a sink. You gotta get in there.
Now you got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah,
Ooh.
that does it. You two are on KP.
KP?
Yeah, Killer Plumbing.
I was digging plumbing. I guess find a water fan or something?
Excuse me, Sergeant Cooperman.
I've never been a plumber. I
Could we
can't pretend to
please
know.
Have a drink of water?
Ha! The guy is about to flunk out of Plumber's Academy, and he wants water.
I guess that means no.
Now get up here.
Huh? Whoa. Now that's a jump.
This is your last chance. You got 20 minutes to fit all those pipes together.
Yes, sir, Sergeant. Where are our wrenches?
Who said you get wrenches? Now get to work.
They could jump that high. They probably could have cleared the staircase and just the whole fire escape thing and just a leap.
Now for your final test.
Oh. They weren't. Well, they weren't holding heavy
We
bathtubs.
didn't have wrenches.
Who said I was fair?
No. It's gonna end a disaster. You need wrenches to tighten these. Can't do that with just your bare hands. Oh no.
Help. I don't help guys with the wrong stuff. You'll never be plumbers. And that's what they'll put on your tombstones.
Murder? Murder? What is this guy's deal? Damn. Plumbing School of Hard Knocks, jeez. Anyway, do commercial break. I got a more plumbing commercial right here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Well, not right here. I was still in Philly at the time. Very 80s, according to the title. Oh no. There's got to be a better way. Whoa.
When you have a tough plumbing problem, you need a tough plumber. Someone who gets there fast and works even faster to get the
Whoa.
job done. Check it out. Main drains clean, $38. Call in New Jersey, 939-451.
Okay, looks less like a plumber and more like a guy who would be in like a like one of those schlocky grindhouse movies. The Plumber. They've made dumber slasher villains. What was it? One of them was like a literal snowman, Jack Frost. Anyway, that guy was mad expressive. Maybe they thought he just looked at me, he just looked like he's gonna stare the clock away and just get rid of him that way. Different kind of bang and the stain is gone kind of deal. Anyway, back to our show.
Push, Luigi, push!
Oh, well, gave way.
Luigi, look! It's Salvador Granado, the founder of the Plumbers Academy. The most famous plumber who ever lived.
Did we see that
Look
guy
what
earlier?
it says on the plaque. When the plumbing gets tough,
Tough
the
get
tough
plumbing.
get plumbing.
Yeah, but we got the wrong stuff and we got flunked.
I can't quit now, Luigi. I was born with a plunger in my hand.
I know. Boy was awfully hard on Mom. Come on, we gotta find some other line of work. Maybe we could be librarians.
I was hoping they would say carpenters because that was like the thing for a while. Myers originally supposed to be a carpenter.
Hey, what's going on?
Where you been? Down a sewer pipe? The
president that a U.S. surveyor showing the president of Russia around Brooklyn.
Oh.
Hey, Luigi, let's stake out a seat.
Don't worry, dear.
Norton's Dream Buster, but it's just the guy himself. I guess he wears that all the time.
Don't worry, dear. Your plumbing will be like new when Sergeant Cooperman is through.
You're plunging wrong. Come on, you gotta... You put the plunger down, you move the stick up and down to undo the clog.
A month's supply of Drain Buster is here. That should do the trick.
Uh-oh. He's... So he's scummy, too.
I wonder what he wants with concrete.
Good. We'll add some more.
He's trying to drum up more business with more sink time?
Better fix it at the manhole.
That was almost the toadstool gasp there, I think. We can take a shot on that.
Hey, sewage for brains. What are you doing with my fast-drying concrete?
You say fast drying?
Look, Luigi, it's the president, right here in Brooklyn.
Oh. He's got attached like Mario, that guy on the right. This is Bush and Gorbachev, right? I wonder if they'll show him. They did for a second there. Uh-oh.
Quick, we gotta save the president. Is there a plumber in the house? Luigi, this is our big chance to prove we're really plumbers.
But Sergeant Cooperman says we got the wrong stuff, and that this is the worst leak anyone's ever seen.
Silverman used the wrong stuff.
When the plumbing gets tough, the tough get plumbing.
Yeah, the tough get plumbing.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. That music means there is a song for this one. Oh, what could it possibly be? What could it be for the name, that tune? Let's see, plumbing, hard work, New York. Oh, geez, what am I thinking? All I can think of is 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton, but I don't think that's the answer. Okay. Huey Lewis in the news. Working for a living, living and a working. I'm taking what I'm giving 'cause I'm working for a living. Final answer.
Ah, yes!
They did. Not the only time they used Huey Lewis in the news. I'm like, all right. I'm like, no, that's a bit too much of a stretch. We're in the city. We gotta, that's what I'm thinking. We gotta be like, plumbers, I don't think it's exactly a 9-to-5 job. That's like office stuff. You plumber, you're on call. You down to. I know you probably got your hours, but not for 8. Not for 8 straight, No. Whoa. I thought I was trying to divert the water or something. Oh, that's weird. No Tash for him, but his does. Oh, little crocodiles. Just over Croc's last episode. Yeah. That's the wrong way. Oh wait, no, this is New York. It'd be alligators, would they not? That's the urban myth. That's the urban myth, right? Oh, there goes the cement. Hang on. That sounded like Toad too. Wait. Oh my god, that is Reagan. That's gotta be. I don't think that's Bush. Elvis is driving him for some reason. That or New York greaser, I don't know. When in Rome. And does Gorbachev, does he have the... Nah, it just seems to... Not the skin thing on his head. Guess you can't animate it without looking too weird.
Thank you, boys. The president's escape.
Yeah.
So the president invited Luigi and me to the White House and presented me with my golden plumber's helper. And Luigi with a golden wrench.
Ah.
But now, Koopa's got it.
We'll get it back, Mario.
How? We're stuck
You
in
said the
this
princess like 100 times. You got
Didn't
this.
you guys learn anything in the plumbing academy? When the plumbing gets tough, the tough get plumbing.
She's right, Luigi. Do you still have that wrench the president gave you? Sure. Right here.
Well, get to it.
Is that the definition of a bottle episode? They spent all this time here and then just... Well, no, flashback wouldn't enter into that, would it? It would just be in the... A little behind on some of my tropes.
We'll be out of here faster than you can say lasagna cream pie.
Lasagna cream pie. They're out. Ooh. My dad gave him a couple seconds head start. Listen, do you hear that, Fezzik? It's the sound of ultimate suffering. The Koopa and Green makes it now.
I thought we almost had it.
Well, try something else.
You don't pull it off, you gotta wedge it off. You gotta like...
Okay, your royal Koopaness, take a big sniff of this pepper.
Ooh.
Oh, moron! Double moron! How can I smell it with this stick on my nose?
Surprise!
That's like really on there. Bonk! Chill.
Get off of me, you faucet freak!
No way, Plunger Nose. Not till I get my presidential plumber's helper back.
Oh.
Need some backup, guys. Okay, Mario.
I thought I was gonna do like a ground pound, just pop it off.
On three. 1, 2.
I will not tolerate.
This out of context too.
3.
Ooh. I only got it.
Hey, aren't you gonna...
See ya.
Guards! Troopers! Somebody! Help!
Doesn't look like close contact with the Koopa Snoot did it any harm.
So you feel good now that you have it back?
No. Hungry.
Oh.
And when the plumber gets hungry, the plumber gets pasta.
Ooh. Meanwhile, back in the States.
Can divide the world up into many, many, many pieces, right? Yeah, but if I...
Oh, there's the head thing.
More than a share, we'll have to order more
I thought it was on the side of his head,
Please,
not top.
I do not have much time. Perhaps it would go quicker if I assisted, huh? 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 Boris needs book.
Of course his name's Boris.
Hey, you're messing with Mama's special recipe. Ukrainian sour cream.
What's borscht? Is that like the... stuff?
Caviar from Mother Russia.
Caviar.
That looks like baby grapes. Excuse me, Premier.
It's fish eggs, my guy.
Be right back.
Well,
Yes. You know something.
one person's anchovies.
He know a lot about running the nation, but he don't know nothing about making pizza. I mean,
You don't know. That could be a thing.
oh, Mario, he's gonna hate this pizza. He's gonna.
Just wait till you realize pineapple pizza's a thing. I wonder. I don't think so. That's what I thought borscht was. It's boot soup.
Gonna get mad and we're all in a lot of trouble.
First, we watch exciting scenes from Legend of Zelda.
I wonder if it's pickled
Then
beet soup.
we give pizza a chance.
I do like me some pickled
Bubbling
boots.
like pizza, but I don't know about this caviar and this borscht. Hey, Luigi, I tell you the truth, I'm worried. Well, I am too,
So it's boots and
Mario.
caviar.
I could see it all now. Mario Brothers cause international trouble. Bad pizza to blame.
Is pizza ready, comrade?
Yes, coming right up. Premier Gorbachev, Premier Gorbachev. You know, I was thinking, you don't want to taste this pizza. Come on, let me take you to Yankee Stadium. I'll buy you one of them all-American hot dogs.
I want to sample pizza of my own creation.
What?
Yeah, he cooked. Let him.
Is not good. Is not good. Is not good. Is not good. It's great. And Luigi likes it. Like it? I love it. When I get home, I will open pizza shop in basement of Kremlin. Huh? I make a million rubles. Oh, I opened my own pizza place, huh? You guys will be famous all over Russia. You are great Americans. America is great country. What?
Will your pizza parlor deliver?
I promise delivery in 30 days or pizza free.
From Russia to America in 30 days.
Till next time,
Hey, there he is.
everybody. Super Mario!
Now I need to look up if there's Russian pizza. First recipe I saw for Soviet pizza, chicken, mushroom, dill. Sounds good. Hang on, I gotta... There we go. I usually end those with like him lit up. Alright. And now we got 8 more episodes left of the Super Mario Bros. Super Review. Join me for the next one tomorrow. Until next time, take care and thanks for watching.